Hi, this is Kate again, here to do another book talk for you. Today I want to recommend one of my favorite books, Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This book, if you are a fan of science fiction, futuristic, dystopian, if you are a child of the 80s, if you like adventure stories, I recommend this book. So you may have seen the film that came out a couple years ago from Steven Spielberg, and I'm not going to say that that's a bad movie because it's good for what it is. And they did a really interesting job of making it work visually, changing the story just enough to make it visually interesting, but the book is so wonderful. I grew up loving text-based adventure games on the computer, and this dives into the joy of my childhood, of games and of the films that I loved as a kid. You get to explore the John Hughes and Steven Spielberg catalog all through the pages of this wonderful book. The story focuses on Wade Watts, who lives in 2047 in Oklahoma City, and the world of the Oasis. The Oasis is a digital video game world where people live and work. They do virtual reality to pretty much escape how terrible things have become, and I think we can kind of connect a little bit to that right now, that things are hard. So Wade decides that he is going to try, he's what's called a Gunther. He's searching for James Halliday's eggs. James Halliday is the creator of the Oasis, and when he dies, he creates a contest that if somebody can navigate the Oasis and find these eggs and these keys, that they will become the sole owner of the Oasis and have wealth beyond imagining. So Wade, with some friends, but he works on his own. He is hunting for these eggs, and lo and behold, somehow, even though he's poor and lives with his aunt and uncle, aunt and her boyfriend rather, he somehow finds the first egg, and that jumpstarts a wild ride where he is chased down and threatened by big corporations, and he falls in love and meets friends and loses friends and finds out interesting things about friends and connects with people and recognizes that even though the world of the Oasis is exciting, it does not compare with the real world. So I recommend Ernest Cline's Ready Player One. We do offer it through Overdrive and Libby. You can also get on the waitlist right now for the audiobook. I have read this book maybe 3 or 4 times, and I think 2 of them have been on the audiobook. It is beautifully read by actor Will Wheaton. So if you are familiar with, I think he's been in Big Bang Theory, but he was in Star Trek The Next Generation, and he is essentially a nerd god, and this book is great for nerds. You will connect with things from your childhood if you were born in the 80s or the 70s, and you will really get to just kind of have a nostalgic look back and go on a really wild ride. So Ernest Cline's Ready Player One, available through Libby and highly recommended by me, Kate. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.